we're back playing Wizard101, and today we're doing quest 62 through 64.
You stealies our dreams and luckies them up. All we get is sand and trees and rage. The arcane toad, he'll free it.
Hang on now, mate. If you break the Great Barrier, you'll be committing the same mistake our ancestors did. You'll destroy the new ecosystem that's developed from the old.
So you just get to keep the dreams, guard who gets in, decide what goes for all of us? No!
First of all, yes. She's crazy. Alright, so now it's back to normal. The schedule is back to normal. So, like I said, most of these episodes, Shoutout, talk about my day. For my fitness, I'll explain it in a bit. But for right now, Shoutouts goes to Kid Life in the picture. Hey, my neighbors, all good friends of mine on Discord, Wizard101, YouTube, and another Shoutouts goes to Shoutout here, Elizabeth Smith, Ariel Condell, and Matty and Martin. Ariel Condell. She has amazing videos on YouTube. She's right now on that path, and she's also very important and special to me. And so, Alyssa Smith, shout out. She's been a good friend of me over the years from college. She's sweet, kind, I really appreciate it. For Shoutout, huge shout out. She's a good friend of mine. She's been very supportive to me over the years. And we also play Dungeons and Dragons, and yes, it's similar to Wizard101. You do have to have a imagination and a strategy for the game to beat the dungeon master. And I hear create direct matches. He's been a wonderful friend of mine over the years. He's very supportive, kind, generous, he's honest, he cares about his friends a lot, and he works in NAMI. And speaking of NAMI, I do support NAMI. Honestly, it's the best program out there that helps people with a lot of stuff, and people who are anxiety. So, if you know anyone who needs it, they are all over the country of the United States. One more shout out goes to Lily Williams and her boyfriend. For Lily Williams and her boyfriend, shout out. They are good people and good friends.
ancestors, bad ancestors. But I also learned why they did it. Don't know that I agree, but I can't change it. Neither can you. Still, maybe you're right. Maybe we are too bound to the past.
Maybe we are. Who knows?
Is it? That's a fun name. You're the leader here?
I am prime and strongest. But we follows the arcane toad to free our dreams.
Yeah, I get that, I do. It's a little unflattering to be considered worse than a poisonous toad, but I'll move on. Wizard, you go find that cranky judge friend. This little cub and I need to talk.
Another friend of mine texted me on Discord. Yeah, always good to have friends on Discord.
I am the towering inferno! Ah, are you now? More like the shrinking violet, mate. Ah! See? So violent. Destroy all the dream sellers!
By the way, guys, you can support my channel. You guys can hit that like and subscribe button. You guys can leave comments below the videos. And you guys can share them with your friends on social media. I would really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, right now, I'm at 600 subscribers on my channel. But my main goal for my YouTube channel is to reach 990 subscribers for now. And then, at that point in time, we'll see what happens next. So if you know anyone who needs help with any gameplay like this, tell them to check out my channel along with my few videos. Yeah, I'm texting my friend on Discord. Make sure she got past the move. I mean, I have help with her. I was just wondering if she had help. My friend did.
Kid, I understand. What even is our world these days? Torn in all these different directions, constantly shaped and reshaped by the past. You know, I always wanted to do a walkabout, a real one. But you need to intake dream water along the way. And that ain't easy to come by, because we pumped and sold what was there. Seems to me we've all been making the best of bad decisions for too long now. Maybe it's time for a new direction.
Yeah, maybe.
right, let's hash this out. I can't make proclamations for the Prime Minister, but the word of a judge carries weight. Drovers blockies the dreamer, so that the dreaming don't flow over Wallaroo. Townies don't care who uses it or what for.
We can't just unleash the dreaming again and let everything. But maybe we can be more open to letting people into it.
And we're not dummies. We know the spiral's filled with apocalyptic wackadoos that don't need any help brainstorming their schemes.
So, walkabouts then. Real ones. Offered to tourists who pass a screening process run by thought leaders, not judges.
Might be a sticking point. Still, we could keep the resort going. A dip in those dream water lagoons could be just the bracing walkers need.
And then they incept the dreamer with new ideas as it helps to clarify theirs. This could work, as long as the PM realizes some people won't be allowed.
No work! Thought leaders still choose who's a walker. Dreaming still hoarded and sold it. Oh, it's all lies and steals and... aimless rage. I miss being young. Still, best sort her out before the emus run again. Leave the resort to me. I'll get it working right.
Okay.
It's not enough. Townies get more dream stuff to sell. Drovers get to hoard it. No one makes the lies right. The olds fight and deal and choose tomorrow's what we have to live in. What new scaries come from today?
If I may, Ms. Furiosa, your outrage upon discovering the origins of the Great Barrier was valid, but unfocused, easily manipulated. Quite. You need more than fury. You need a destination. I too am in need of direction. Perhaps we should both of us join this wizard in entering the dreaming.
But only thought leaders can... No, that's old spake. Yes, I walk in the raiding stops. Sand the eyes by the fire. Tomorrow, we dream.
Yes. And hang on. Is that what I... Nope, that's the silver chest. So, we got a campfire. Huh?
10-9, the spiral hates design. 8-7, hate breeds aggression.
Freddy Krueger.
6-5, so they'd sail the skies. 4-3, but you're stuck with me. 2-1, let's have some fun.
And a confusion arc. while watching my favorite TV shows on Disney Plus and HBO Max. I got my snacks and sodas ready for my Wizard101 videos and preparing for my Wizard101 videos. That was my day, and I hope you guys have a good day as I do. Now, I've told you I made some changes to Seven Operas. One big change. Remember when I said that it would be a 3-part movie? Well, that's changed to a 2-part movie. Everything else is still the same. There's still 30 quests. There's still be 11 days for that wall. And at the end of August into September, I will start that world. And I will let you know more about it very soon. I changed it to a 2-part world from a 3-part world is because it's only short world and there's hidden quests and like that. Okay, if it's gonna take 11 days, then maybe a 2-part world wouldn't suck. Shoutout will be coming very soon. At the end of the water.
Valencian prince has such interesting dreams. See you soon.
Oh, Freddy is no good.
Another dream, wizard? Or a nightmare? I expect soon we will face both.
Have you considered that those who face the dreamer without training their body often go mad?
I have. That is why we brought a cutting from a very special tree. It will bolster us in the dreaming.
Who are you, drama man? Why is the soul screaming at you?
I am but a guide, as I have been for quite a long time. Potions and tonics have extended my life. Always was something of an alchemist. But purpose, that is not found in alchemy, and I fear I have gone too long without it.
If everyone is ready, then let us be off. Wizard, speak with Morb and the rest of us will meet you in the River of Dreams.
Mate, the drop bear population has dropped. That's a little highbrow wordplay for us to depart on. The Great Barrier is open to you. Though you should not bring in Furiosa along. She's a bit much. True, I suppose we've all been a bit much. Maybe the Dreamer's guidance is just what she needs. Very well. I grant you and your companions permission to enter the dreaming.
My friends, for this is not water you tread, but the living dreams of Wallaroo. In these waves, which are not water, swim the thoughts which yearn to be real. These are the depths of unreality where the has been, the might be, and the never will float entwined together.
These are the waters which inspired us all.
And the nightmares.
Let's just get going. Freddy's in here somewhere, and we need to find him.
Alright, guys. Let's see, how much gold? We're out to 61,645 gold. Good. Okay. Well, tomorrow we will start on the dream. And I will see you guys next time for more of Wizard101. Have a good night, guys. Bye.